Okay, good morning, Lasallians! Welcome to the first episode of Usapang Green. And this program is brought to you by the Marketing Communications Office of the DLSU-Dasma. Sa susunod na mga pagkakataon, we're on live, FB Live. So, Usapang Green is a venue to discuss stories, issues, concerns behind the scenes. Okay, ito yung mga pag-uusapan natin tungkol sa mga pangyayari dito sa ating university. So, we will welcome soon questions by calling our local numbers 3031 or 3202. Okay, so umpisahan na natin ngayong umagang ito. This is our first episode and I'm so excited na pinagbigyan tayo ng ating mga guest o talagang sinasabi ng special people dito sa ating university. Okay, ito pong ating topic ngayon ay tungkol sa Teachers Month. We all know na meron tayong declaration ng celebration. Talagang susuot ko pa yung aking salamin, okay? 2017 National Teachers Month and National Teachers Day, World Teachers Day celebrations. Ito yung nangyayari from September 5 to October 5. So, it's about time talaga na maisip natin in 1 month kung sino ba yung ating mga teachers, mga naging guro, na palagay natin ay nagkaroon ng impact sa ating buhay. Diba? Sabi nga, there's no senators, walang senador, walang presidente, walang congressman, at wala ding mga doktor kung wala ang paaralan at mga teachers. So, welcome sa ating mga guests ngayon. Sila yung first episode guest natin mula sa Social Sciences Department. Unahin ko ba raw yung lalaki? O sige, by age na lang yung gagawin natin. Ay, hindi pala. Nag-react ang mga teachers. So, hindi pala. So, si Sir Roland Ruben from Social Sciences Department and Director of CILP. Ngayon sasabihin niya kung ano yung CILP. At siya din yata ay, parang nabasa ko in one of our researches na siya ay Microsoft Educator ba ang tawag doon? Oo, diba? Bongga. So, Microsoft, you know naman. It's an international company na, I think they have been advocating teachers na magkaroon ng, uso na yung mga digital niyan. At syempre, ang aking sister dito na si Miss Marlene Pantino from the Math Department. So, yun yung pinagkakaguluhan namin kanina. Paano ba yung mga pagbabudget dyan. Also, the parents, Polka and Faculty Association Officers. So, good morning. Bati muna po tayo. So, ladies
morning,
first.
Miss Annie.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sir Roland.
Okay. So, sa lahat ng Lasallians na
nanonood
ngayon.
Good morning sa mga Lasallians.
Okay. So, parang hindi pa ma-feel nitong dalawang to, yung ating storya. Usapan. So, sir, bati muna po.
Good morning. Good morning sa lahat ng Lasalliano na nandito sa school at kung saan man kayo naroroon.
Okay, so welcome to Usapang Green. Okay, so eto na yon. Yung mga questions ko naman ay, these are not questions that will really entail your mental prowess, no? Hindi naman. So, we just want to know some of parang mga adventures and challenging moments of you siguro, as teachers, especially in this university. How long have you been teaching in the university? Malin.
Muna? O sige. 20 years.
20 years. So, matanda lang ako ng 3 years.
Pero I've been teaching for 26 years.
Okay, sa ibang
university.
Okay. Si Sir Roland naman.
18 years, pero 3 taon nun part-time. So, I
tagal.
started 2001.
Okay. So, pero still, mga more than 21 na nandito ka na sa
21? No, 18.
18 and then 3 years.
No, kasama na yung
kasama. Sabi ko sa inyo,
part-time.
mahina ako sa math. Okay. So, question ko muna. Parang, ito na ba talaga yung ambition nyo or parang, is this your first choice being a teacher? Kasi, parang yung iba kasi, like me, mass communication. So, ang gusto ko noon maging flight attendant. So, pero hindi natuloy. So, naging dakilang teacher. So, Miss Madeline, ano yung nag-decide? Why did you decide to go and to become a teacher? Parang ganon. So, have you thought of a different career before, aside from teaching?
Yes. I was dreaming then to become a doctor or a lawyer or a flight stewardess, but
So pareho tayo,
They have-
flight stewardess.
but stewardess
Mga pangarap
have height
yata yan.
requirements, so
Oo.
I failed to do that. But since I finished BS Mathematics, so I am thinking and hoping that I would go into research after graduation or take up law after. But then again, it's maybe the call that
So
pushed me
may
into
calling.
this. So the first job offer that I received is on teaching. So
Okay.
since it's the first job, and you are a fresh graduate, you grab everything. And then I enjoyed it, and 26 years would tell that I really enjoyed teaching.
Oh yes, of course. 26 years in the DLSU or in other 20 years here and 6 years. Okay. So ano yung school na yun outside?
Philippine Christian University
Okay.
and Trace Computer College before.
Okay. So hindi ba kasama yan sa sa paglago natin as teacher?
Oo
Si
naman.
Sir Roland naman. So was this your first choice o meron kang ibang dream before ka naging teacher?
This is not my first choice. Last choice na actually.
Oh.
Parang last resort. I had a dream before and I've accomplished that dream. So I was looking for another road to travel.
Okay.
And I tried other things and then why not go to teaching?
So hindi ka naman napilitan that time to be a teacher.
Parang ganun na.
Okay. But look, you've been here for 18 years. So,
Yes.
feeling ko
Diba?
yung pagpilit na yon hindi naman yung talagang
Hindi talaga.
totoong napilitan lang. Or
Blessing
probably,
in disguise. I look at it as a blessing in disguise.
why do you
Nandito
think,
ako napunta.
why do you think it's a blessing in this
Kasi I never thought of myself as a teacher. So my parents are teachers and I want another path na hindi katulad sa kanila.
Okay.
So nung ito yung pupuntahan ko pagtuturo. Eko, will I be successful like my parents? Kaya I had doubts. So,
So, parang
it's a
calling
long
talaga.
process talaga siya.
Okay. But you're enjoying now.
Oh yes. and, yes.
So, I would just
Grateful.
I would just want to know, kasi kung ganon yung ating mga ambitions before, so, paano kayo nag-cope? I mean, how did you prepare your lessons that time? So, ngayon, feeling ko, after 20 years, 15 years, you've already embraced, di ba, the more than 24 hours work as a teacher, di ba? Yan yun eh. Parang, when you go home, you don't stop to be a teacher. You have to check papers, you have to, pinakamahirap dyan yung, you'll think, sino ba yung papasa, sino ba yung babagsak,
Yes.
di ba? Yung mga ganun. So yun, how do you prepare your lessons? Parang ganun, or...
Siguro first year of teaching ko, I was asked to teach physics because the owner of the school happened to see my transcript of records and I got one physics subject, 3 units, and the grade is high. So
Okay.
he asked me,
Congratulations,
he asked me,
physics yan.
can you teach physics? I said yes right away because it's the first job. Siguro dahil hindi ko major yung physics, so I have to devote a lot of time reading and preparing for the lessons for the next day. Siguro I'll be spending around after classes at 11 o'clock. I have to arrive home ng siguro mga 12 ganyan. Hindi ako matutulog ng agad. Magbabasa muna ako. So, kailangan kong i-memorize, as in literally memorize the lesson that has to be
Okay.
presented because I
Okay.
am not a physics teacher. Kung math, siguro I may have the confidence to teach it without memorizing it.
Okay.
But then again, since it's physics and it's not my forte then, kaya memorize ko siya talaga. But,
Okay lang yan kung bata-bata ka pa noon.
yes, I was so
makakapag-memorize.
young then. My students are even older than me.
Ah, okay.
So, I have to make an impression that I am the teacher and the authority inside the classroom.
Alright.
But there is one student of mine who asked a question, and the question is somewhat different from the usual thing I read from the books. And nahiya akong sagutin kasi hindi ko alam yung sagot. Alam mo yung...
Meron naman talaga.
Wala siya dun sa na-memorize ko. Parang hindi yata yung inaral ko
So,
kagabi.
paano mo siya na-handle?
Well, there is one guy in the class who raised his hand and said, "Ma'am, I'll answer the question for you."
Oh,
And
thanks. So
that guy, that student of mine, really, ay nagtumatak doon sa isip ko na, okay, the classroom is not merely to teach, but to learn para sa part ng teacher. So, sa isang classroom, hindi siya teaching lang, but it's more on teaching and learning at the same time.
So, yung teacher natututo
Yes.
rin from our
So
students.
you teach your students and your students also teaches you
Alright,
somehow.
alright.
So yun yung naging realization ko na okay, so hindi ako dapat kabahan kasi meron kang support from
Uy,
from
May
the
another
students.
teacher? May assistant
yes,
teacher?
Yes, pwedeng to, mister, di ba? So hindi na excuse na may sasalo sa mga estudyante mo kasi talagang may estudyanteng magaling.
Oo naman. Meron naman tayo na-encounter.
Oo.
Sir Roland, how do you prepare? O, paano yan?
When I started teaching dito, it was really a struggle kasi for a long time as I was not into teaching for a long time.
Okay.
And then I had to read
20 pounds ago?
Yeah, parang ganun. So I really had to read and
Okay.
consult other teachers how they deliver it. Anong ibig sabihin ng sinasabi? Kasi I teach philosophy.
Oh my.
So it was not my first love. Parang when I graduated philosophy, I was really happy na it's over and done.
Yan yung mahirap, ano? Parang
Oo.
kung ano pa yung minsan
Yeah, and
weakness mo,
Tapos yun yung ituturo ko.
yung ituturo mo.
Di
So,
ba,
paano mo
talagang
na-handle yung sitwasyon? How did you prepare nga? Paano?
Read and ask people.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I consulted
yun. You
people.
read, you ask people.
And then I enrolled in the master's sa philosophy.
Mhm.
And that was also a struggle.
Dahil,
Kasi masters na siya eh. So talagang
syempre
they
naman.
assume na
Mm-mm.
I knew a lot about philosophy. Pero sa reality, I was digging all the past knowledge. And
Oh.
talagang survival mode ako during my first years.
So ngayon hindi na naman ganun. Parang you're enjoying naman
Hindi na.
after those years. So, meron ganoon talaga. We try to survive, no? Kasi parang sometimes this is our chosen field.
Yes.
So probably let's work on this and try to be happy. Yun lang naman kasi ang importante. Maging happy tayo. Pero there are times na we encounter students na yung medyo laging absent, laging late. Parang how do you encounter yung, paano mo na-encounter? Parang, meron bang ganong encounter na difficult students, problematic students, yung mga ganun. Hindi naman, actually, hindi sila problematic. Probably, ako naisip ko lang at lagi ko sinasabi sa mga estudyante ko. Siguro generation gap lang yun. No? Yung mga ganoon. Parang, minsan, hindi mag-meet yung ating line, no? Parang ganon. So, we feel sometimes na difficult students. Pero may nagsabi nga ng estudyante sa akin, meron din naman difficult teachers. So, aray. So, yun. So, di ba? Parang, kasi hindi naman din sila makapag-reach out because of generation something. So, how do you work on this? Like, kasi ang teachers kasi parang artista yan eh. Kahit may nasakit, kahit may problema, once you're in front of the class, andoon na, talagang wala, talagang nakangiti ka, talagang you have to give all to your students. So, going back, paano yung may mga difficult students?
Tumatumbling ako.
Ano yung tumbling na yan?
Hindi, siguro day one naman, first day of classes, you lay down all the rules, ground rules, house rules, nakalagay na yon, planchado na yon. And kung meron pa rin na mga from time to time na ganong mga estudyante na lumalabas, pwede mo namang i-deal personally. So sometimes I talk to them after class, okay, I ask them, anong problema? So may mga estudyante na open sila to tell you the truth. ba't sila late, ba't sila absent, but there are some that they have to hide pa yung kanilang circumstances.
Ayan. Kasi
And that
mahirap
is
yun,
the most
no?
difficult,
Ayan.
kasi hindi mo siya makukuha kaagad. And it's difficult to get the trust of your student then.
Mm-mm.
So, I also need to trust them. So, and at the same time, para i-trust nila ako, dapat ako muna yung mauna.
Pero ang hirap
Teacher
no?
na
So,
ako eh.
paano natin magagawa yun, di ba?
Oo, pero siguro kasi nanay tayo, di ba?
Ayun,
Loco
yun
parentis
lang
tayo.
siguro.
So, we have to be the mother that they don't have, the
Mm-mm.
father that they don't have, the parent that they don't have. So, siguro yun lang, maramdaman lang din ng estudyante yung kahit pala malate ako, kailangan sa susunod din ako malilate kasi may na-miss ako na lesson. So, kailangan lang maramdaman niya that he missed a lot
Okay.
dun sa kanyang pagiging late o pagiging absent. Kasi tayo rin nalilate din tayo and sometimes he also gives
Yeah,
us to
oo,
our
diba?
students.
Difficult
Kasi diba,
teachers.
may mga ganun din tayong So,
Oo.
I think we need to understand both sides. Yung teacher, tsaka yung estudyante. Ganun lang naman siguro.
Yeah. Si Sir Roland, di ba parang lalaki Pag lalaki, medyo takot-takot ang mga estudyante.
Stricto
So,
sa
oo.
attendance.
But have you encountered such
Meron,
oo,
oo. Merong mga,
difficult?
kinukumusta ko yung mga classmates niya. Kilala niyo ba tong taong to?
Okay.
Nasaan na? Kumusta na? Pwede pakisabi na pumasok naman paminsan-minsan. So, kasi pag nag-check ka ng
Pumapasok
attendance,
naman ba? O, pag nasabi
yeah, may ibang pumapasok. Kaya ang ginawa ko dati, wala akong means to approach them kasi hindi ko nga sila nakikita. So ngayon, dahil sa school book, meron akong mechanism na ginawa
Okay.
na they earn rewards. Rewards like yung excuse absent sila or excuse yung late nila.
Okay.
Or merong mga make-up quizzes na rewards na kung may na-miss sila, pwede nilang i-take yung assessment na na-miss. So, reward system ang ginawa ko na I acknowledge na may mga students talaga na minsan yung first months struggle sila sa pagpasok. Pero I don't give up on them. Kaya may ginawa kong mechanisms na hopefully they can catch up.
Pero personally, meron na bang nag-ano sa'yo, personal, direct na, Sir, sumahagulgul talaga, lalaki, laki ng problema ko kasi ganito, ganyan. Meron na bang nag-approach sa'yo?
Meron, pero ewan ko, hindi ako, yung pagdating sa personal, I don't want to enter that.
So how do you, kasi,
I will refer
think-
you to someone.
Oh, okay. Hindi ba siya ma-disappoint, ma-discourage? Parang, kasi minsan students would choose kung sino yung pagkakatiwalaan nila.
Oo.
Parang iaano mo siya, Shuawei, parang ganun.
I-lead ko siya dun sa proseso, pero when talking about their personal matters, talagang, ewan ko, ayaw kong pasugin.
So, meron
Kaya-
ka. Kasi minsan siguro kami mga teachers, kaming mga nanay, parang, anak, anong nangyari? Sige, ako lang yung sabihan mo. Siguro dahil nga nanay, di ba? Yun yung mga... Pero sir, parang, di ba minsan may mga problema din tayo, personal problems na minsan parang we don't feel like teaching or even looking to our students or going to the classroom kasi parang ang bigat-bigat na ng puso mo, ng isipan mo, pero kailangan mong pumunta, di ba? So, nangyari na ba yan sa inyo? Tapos ano yung ginawa ninyo that time?
nangyari na. The show must go on.
Ayan
Parang
lang,
ganun
talaga,
na
no?
you have to leave your personal problems behind
Oo,
you.
parang...
And put on the game face. Parang ganun.
O, yung game face talaga.
Mahirap, pero...
Oo, di ba? Kasi
nasanay na
parang,
rin eh.
so talagang ang hirap-hirap. So, you really have to, parang, this is one way of earning respect from our students na talagang minsan feel na nilang may sakit ka, meron kang hindi magandang nangyayari sa iyong health, but you still keep on doing. So, aside from difficult students, meron ba rin difficult parents? Kasi diba? Oo, ito pala polka. So, ayan, tamang-tama pala. Si Ms. Wadin ay isa sa mga miyembro o officers ng polka. So, meron din, how do you go about it? Parang how do you mingle? Yeah, as a teacher. Parang dumating dito, nagre-regalo, ang anak ko, dapat mataas ang grades. Ganyan.
Okay.
Pero ikaw naman, nakaano lang, okay po. So, how do you deal with it? Isisigaw ka rin ba? Hindi, ito ang grades ko.
Hindi po. Actually, let them talk first. Finish their cons, whatever. Sige, sabihin nyo lahat. Kapag tapos na sila, i-open ko na yung records ko and I would tell them, sige po, ako naman po yung pakinggan ninyo. So, I lay down all the cards to them, tapos yung result ng examinations, result ng ganito. So, and mag-e-end din naman na magkakaintindihan kayo kasi parehas naman kayong magulang. And siguro ang minsan lang yung parents talaga, I think it's but normal kahit naman tayong mga teachers, 'di ba? Pag naiinis tayo sa estudyante natin, parang bigla tayong pag nasa classroom or pag nasa solo tayo, nagagalit ka. Pero in the end, sige anak, kumuha ka na ng exam. Yung gano'n, parang they give you reasons why they fail to take the test and you just tell them na, bakit ganito? Napaka-irresponsible, ganyan. Dapat ganito, dapat ganyan. O after nun, sige, kuha ka na exam. O, so parang, nire-release mo lang.
But we have to assert
yes,
din, diba?
We try, I try personally na, i-ano ko muna yung parents. So sige po, kayo muna yung mag-explain ng side niyo. And then, since napagbigyan ko kayo, bigyan nyo rin ako ng time naman, ng chance na i-explain ko rin yung side ko. Kasi wala naman pong teacher na gustong magbigay ng mababang grades or gusto na yung estudyante niya mag-fail dun sa subject. Of course, our objective, lahat ng estudyante natin pumasa. But then again, we have minimum requirements to meet.
Yes.
And if they fail dun sa minimum requirements, that's the time na talagang hindi mo mabibigyan ng ng pasadong grado. Pero binibigyan natin sila ng chance. Lagi. Yun nga lang, talagang meron tayong mga requirements na kailangan sundin.
Okay. Si Sir naman, meron ka naman na-encounter na teacher, parent, na gano'n?
Yeah.
Hindi ba naghamon ng suntukan? Labas tayo ng
Hindi
campus!
naman. Salamat sa Diyos, hindi naman.
Oo, di ba? Kasi minsan, di ba, hindi mo masabi kasi may mga na-encounter na tayo, mga iba-iba eh. So, paano yun?
Sa umpisa ng semester, I tell my students na I don't want to meet your parents. Parang gano'n.
Ay, maganda yun.
Ayoko silang ma-meet kasi it's unfair. Hindi fair sa magulang na kailangan nilang pumunta ng school para makiusap sa teacher.
Ay, ang ganda niyan.
Sabi
Gusto ko
ko,
yan.
yung parents niyo are working so hard para nandito kayo to get a quality education. Please don't fail them.
Oh,
kaya
touch naman ako doon. Parang sobrang...
Kaya when parents come, talagang yung matigas kong puso na kasi I'm also a parent, I feel them eh. Kaya kahit na stricto ako pagdating sa attendance, sa grades.
Terror ka ba? Hindi naman.
Hindi naman.
But,
pero hindi ako nagko-consider, sinasabi ni sila hindi raw ako considerate. Pero kasi I give all chances eh. And kung hindi mo na-meet yun, wala na. Parang ganun siya. Pero when parents come, yun, ang hirap
unfair. Kasi ang sakit talaga sa kalooban. Nakita mo yung parents na nag-aantay sa teacher, tapos para lang makiusap. You know, parang...
mahirap talagang umiiyak nga ako minsan na...
Oo nga. Ngayon naiiyak ka eh.
And some parents din na nagagalit. Alam ko, mapapahiya lang to eh. Di ba ma'am? Pag pinakita mo yung records lahat, wala kang pagkukulang.
And you don't want that to happen.
Yes, you don't want to do that to the parents. I don't want to do that.
Oo, kasi ang sakit talaga sa magulang. Lalo na pa, alam naman natin na tayo, ang goal natin sa ating mga anak ay makapagtapos. Alam mo yung talagang kayod kalabaw, baka makatapos lang. And mailagay lang yung picture mo na nakatoga ka sa inyong sala. Parang that's everything in their life. So parang, yeah, I appreciate that na it's really unfair for parents to come to school just to find out or to talk to teachers because their son or daughter are problematic in their academics. Okay, but on the other side, do you have di ba sabi mo nga kanina, Miss Malin, na it's not only teaching our students, but sometimes we learn from our students. So meron bang remarkable student kayo after all those years na talagang nagmarka at nandito sa puso nyo na because you've learned something? Na yun nga, siguro hindi lang doon sa pagsagot o pag-explain ng isang question, but parang you have appreciated yourself as a teacher because you have honed or molded this student to become very successful? Meron ba? Ako napakarami.
Siguro ano ma'am, marami. Daming engineer.
Alam mo, ako natutuwa. Colleagues ko na ngayon yung ibang
Oo.
mga
Oo.
estudyante ko. Boss
Minamam
ko
mo
pa.
na rin, di ba?
Oo, boss ko pa. Yung din natin, di ba? Si Dean Church, imagine mo yan. Okay, so yung mga ganon.
Siguro ma'am, ano, meron naman, kasi nakailang batch na ba yung 26 years, ano? Ang dami na nun. Mas malaki na yung income nila. So, pride ko yon as a teacher na makita ko yung mga estudyante ko, yung mga mukha nila na sa billboards and passing the board examinations or top-notching in the board exams. So parang feeling ko, oh, ako yung nag-second place or ako yung nag-first place.
Because
So,
you've been part of that
Parang
journey.
you put a part of yourself doon
Exactly.
sa estudyante na yon. Nag-invest ako ng oras, nag-invest ako ng isang semestre.
Okay.
Kahit one semester lang doon sa success ng estudyante ko. Siguro ang isang remarkable na student ko ay an accounting major from PCU.
Mhm.
It was a few years ago na medyo burned out na ako sa teaching. Nakakapagod. I'm sure every teacher's experience.
Oo naman. Oo.
Experience yung burnt out. So I attended a church, I think, when I attended that activity. Tapos may lumapit sa akin na estudyante, kuraw siya. 18 years ago. Yeah, 18 years ago. And she was looking for me. Sabi niya, oh, ba't mo ko hinahanap? Sabi niya, oh, I just want to thank you for bringing back the love for mathematics.
Wow naman.
Sabi ko, ganun. Sabi ko, siguro ang galing kong teacher. Ganun.
Galing na. Of course.
Sabi ko, siguro ang galing kong teacher.
Of course.
Ano bang tinuro ko sa'yo? Sabi, Mom, it has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Sabi ko, okay, so ano yung ginawa ko? Sabi niya, ito lang po yun. You asked me to solve a problem sa board. Lahat nung kasabay ko nakatapos na. Makaka-relate ka, Sir Jeff. But this girl happened to be having difficulty in math. Kasi after high school, ayaw niya na ng mathematics talaga. So, pumasok siya sa amin sa PCU, nag-enter siya ng first year. Sabi ko, kinagalitan ba kita? Hindi, ma'am. Ang sabi mo lang sa akin, ito lang po. Na kaya mo yan, you can solve it. That was the thing na na-remember niya about me. At yun din yung sinabi niya sa akin that made me realize na okay, hindi pa ako tapos bilang teacher. So yung burnout, hindi pa nawala yon, biglang oops, may reason pa pala for me to go back to teaching and reunite with the first love I had for teaching.
Wow,
So parang okay, hindi lang pala yung
Gusto ko yung first love na yan.
hindi lang pala yung lessons mo dun sa math yung makakaantig sa mga tao or sa mga estudyante mo, kundi yung values na ipinasok mo as you teach the subject.
Yeah.
So tama lang na may values integration pagdating sa kahit na anong subject sa ituturo natin sa mga estudyante. Kasi yun yung natatatak sa kanila. I also have this one student na ang natatandaan niya sa akin, yung tumataas daw yung kilay ko. Isang kilay lang. Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko na kayang gawin
Gusto
yun.
na yun yung ha?
Sabi niya, pag nakita ka namin, when you are seated in front and we're having a quiz, pag nakita namin na tumaas yung kilay mo, we know that you saw someone who are cheating. At hindi na kami kikilos para mag-cheat or magtanong because we know that you have na-call mo na yung attention namin. Sabi ko, kilay lang talaga. Sabi, ma'am, talaga yung kilay mo pag tumaas yun, alam namin, may nakita kang nangopya at nagpapagsak siya.
Ayan, sa mga nanonood dyan, pag tumaas ang kilay ni Miss Malin. Si Sir naman, so meron bang unforgettable, remarkable student na
Remarkable.
somehow you've
akong
learned
maalala
something? Kasi si Sir masyado kasi itong
Pero merong nag-message sa school book to
yeah?
Nag-message. And then, sir, thank you dahil sa'yo nagtuturo na rin ako ngayon. Sa CIH.
So sino yan? Sir Jeff ba yan?
Hindi. Bata pa to eh. Estudyante ko sa French kasi French yung handle ko sa HRM. And then, hindi ko na talaga maalala.
Di ba yung
siya.
simpleng thank you lang, di ba?
Yes,
Yan,
thank you.
napaka-ano
Yun
natin.
lang.
Tapos na yung ating paghihirap. Kasi
Parang
pag
na-affirm.
nag-thank you sila,
Na-affirm.
na-affirm, and at the same time, may achievement
Yes.
sila. Pero hindi naman dahil wala silang thank you, walang achievement. Meron pa rin.
Yun lang
Okay,
yun.
so ito na, yung last question ko naman ay, as a teacher, aside from teaching our students, your lessons, at kung ano man yan, paano nyo ma-inspire pa yung mga estudyante natin to become achievers? Kung hindi man top or outstanding students, maging achievers sila at maging successful individuals. Ano yung pwede nyo pang message para sa kayo to inspire them as teachers? So, sir, ikaw na may hawa kasi ano na tayo. Naiinip na yung susunod naming guest kasi. Okay.
Ano la, kasi sa philo ako, do what's right, yun lang naman. Kung anong tama, yun ang gawin mo. Kahit na minsan wala kang affirmation sa iba or people don't appreciate what you do. Basta as long as you're doing something right, continue doing it. Kung ano mang field, kung ano man yung trabaho mo, kung anong nakikita mo na tama, yan ang gawin mo. Hindi dahil expected sa'yo na ganon or you will be rewarded because of what you do.
Yes.
Hindi yun ang motivation natin. So, yun lang. Kung engineer ka man, kung scientist.
Kung ano lang ang tama.
Yes.
So, si ma'am naman.
Siguro make a decision.
Okay.
And you make sure na you're not going to put blame to anyone when you make a decision. Lagi kong sinasabi sa estudyante ko, at a certain time, yung decision hindi mali yon. You will only realize kung ano yung naging consequence ng decision na ginawa mo ngayon.
Okay.
If it is fruitful or not
Okay.
fruitful. But then again, there is always second chances naman.
Okay.
Kung nadapa, bumangon ulit, make a decision again. So do not let anyone control your life, siguro. Do not let anyone humawak ng buhay mo and mag-decide para sa'yo.
Okay.
Bilang estudyante ko, I always tell them na you decide. Hindi laging ako, hindi laging yung parent ninyo. At least pag nag-decision ka ngayon kasi kukuhanin mo yon as your own. Kung maganda man siya or
Okay,
pangit.
tama na. So, decision making talaga.
Kasi po ang kulang sa atin sa gobyerno ay problem solver. Marami ng problem finders or fault finders.
Kaya ano na yung ano natin.
We have so many.
Kaya nga, teachers like us, I think, baka tayo yung makasolve ng problema nila.
Oh.
Pero sige, tama lang naman. You decide, you do what is right, and kagaya nga na sinasabi lagi ni Boy Abunda, be kind. Maging isang mabuting tao. Kasi pag mabuti ka, lahat ng bagay you'll be able to accept and to embrace at magiging mabuti ang samahan ng bawat isa. So, yun po, natapos ang first episode ng ating Usapang Green. At kung meron kayong mga comments, kung meron kayong gustong sabihin sa aming palabas ngayon, like us on our DLSUD FB or De La Salle University Dasmariñas Creating Possibilities Facebook. I-like nyo lang, i-share nyo lang, and then you make comments. So, salamat po and see you again. Meron po kaming susunod pa na mga episodes na talagang magugustuhan ng bawat isa sa inyo. So, DLSU Dasmariñas celebrating 30 years of continuing Lasallian education. Dito sa DLSU Dasmariñas, we create possibilities. So, salamat po, Usapang Green. Salamat, sir. Palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga guests ngayon. Okay, thank you.